Alright people, Big Ed here, doing another video on the 1993 Harley Electric Glide FLHS, the turn signals I've been working on. So I went to button everything up. The last video I showed you, I had front and rear turn signals, and I had headlights and tail lights and running lights and everything. Well, I went to button it up. I started to hook everything up. I wanted to test again just to make sure, and the running lights would not work. So I'm like, what the hell? So whenever I was testing, this light right here was leaning against the fork, so it was grounding out. And then whenever I moved stuff around, it wasn't touching. So I guess this whole light bar right here has to be grounded out. So once I hook it on to the forks right there, it should work. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, I got headlights, and this light comes on, and that one comes on a little bit, and these kind of come on. They wasn't coming on earlier, but I do a turn signal, and they alternate between each other. But look what happens whenever I touch it up to the forks there. The two turn signals go out, which they should be out, and I got my running lights. And also, I got turn signal as long as I keep it up against there. So once I mount this, it should be good to go. That's in theory. But, you know, the way it goes with me is, was it 2 steps forward, 3 steps back? Well, I just went 3 steps back for a day and a half. Luckily, I kept plugging away at it. And the way I found out, or figured it out, I was sitting here being frustrated, getting ready to give up, and these lights wouldn't coming on, or they would be real dim, and this light would be on. But I leaned over to turn the bike off, and that got brighter. So I was like, I leaned forward again, and it got bright again. I leaned back, it would cut off. Then I touched it like that, and I must have touched the metal, and the headlights come on real bright. So I knew that this has to be grounded out, I guess. But anyways, I'm gonna start putting it back together, and I'm afraid to touch the wires. By the time I get it back together, I don't know if everything's gonna work or not. But I got a lot of shit to put back together. It's a pain in the ass putting that bucket on and headlight and everything, but gas tank ain't too bad, but everything's a pain in the ass. The simplest things are hard for me. They turn into a all-day ordeal. I should have had this buttoned up the other day in like an hour's time. And here it is 2 days later, trying to figure out what that problem was. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow my journey to trying to get on the road. Peace out.